So this one is called Trace Chocolate R, basically 3 chocolates. So it's a white, a medium, and a dark chocolate, and it's heavily highlighted. This is a very dimensional, dynamic color. It is heavily leaning toward gray. Very, very, very heavily leaning toward gray. This looks gray in every lighting. This looks almost like your hair is going gray, and instead of fully embracing the gray, you go to the salon and you ask them to blend out your gray, to give you some low lights, to maybe give you some highlights. You don't want the maintenance of a full color job on your gray, because that's a lot of maintenance every time your hair grows the tiniest millimeter. And so some people that's what they're doing these days. They're embracing their gray somewhat, and they go to the salon and they ask them to use the gray, but make it interesting. That's what this makes me think.
Let me explain something to everyone real quick. Color is what you compare it to. Right here, I have a 4. This is an 8. This is a 102. This is 613. And this is 59, which is the lightest gray before you get to a white. If you took this and toned it with a violet toner, it would look like this. If you took this and toned it with a blue toner, it would look like this. Light gray, minus the dark strands. But you get what I'm trying to say. If you take a 4 and an 8 and you start blending in fine highlights of this, just look at the swatch up against those 2 brown colors. It looks gray, right? But it's not. On its own, this color is just an ash platinum blonde. This is a warm yellow toned blonde. This is gray. So let's move the warm blonde and put the actual gray next to the ash blonde. Can we see the difference? You know, this one is still blonde. This is a true gray. My point is that when you mix an ashy blonde, especially a really light ashy blonde, with warmer, dark colors, it's going to appear a little bit grayish, but it's not gray whatsoever, because you're taking an ashy light blonde and you're blending it with darker, warmer colors. There's my explanation.